In this video, I'm going to demonstrate how I can clear a Type 3 malfunction with the VHS2, also known for whatever reason as the Hellion. So, anyways, this can be a bit of a Hellion if you get a malfunction, because if you get a Type 3 malfunction, it is going to be a little more difficult than clearing like an AR-15 Type 3. Now, if you have a bad lever, it's probably not going to be all that big of an issue. However, you're still going to have a little bit of work to do. So if you don't have a bad lever, you're pretty much going to be relegated to the same process as this. Now, this has no bolt hold open, so it is going to be a bit difficult. I like the Tavor 7, how they added in a locking feature for the charging handle, so I can actually do like G3 or MP5 style like reloads or MP5 style malfunction clearances and stuff. That works out pretty well. However, with this, it's a little bit different. So I have a Type 3 simulated here. I actually have a spin steel case round in here, and I have a snap cap trying to push in, behind it. So a Type 3 is typically a failure to extract, a stuck case. You could also do a double feed. The process is the same. So all you're going to do is firing, and then you get a mushy trigger. If you saw my last video on, the button versus racking the slide or whatever, it's basically the same. The symptom is going to require a visual input because there's something really wrong. You didn't just get a click, which means that it's in battery and, at least it's in battery. Either it failed to pick up ammunition or it has bad ammunition. You can just eject it. But this could be anything. So you give it a visual indication, a visual look, and it'll give you an indication of what's going on. Okay, I see a bunch of brass trying to feed in there, and I also see a primer, sticking out of the chamber from, one of the little primers shining back at me, is what I'm trying to say. Words are hard today. But I can see it's definitely a Type 3. So what's the process for a Type 3? Lock and clear. So the way I'm going to do this is to keep this hand doing what it normally does in extracting magazines and such. I'm going to actually chicken wing it first, grab the charging handle, pull it back to relieve tension, and this is where you use your elbow down, and you can hold it like this for a good amount of time. Just release that tension, and then pull out the magazine. And then what you do when you have the magazine in your hand is just grab, like I have this handle right here, or you can grab like this, and then reacquire your grip, and then you rack once, and there we go, and then you just go through your loading procedure, and there you go, you're good. And so, there we go. Alright, so that's as simple as it is to clear Type 3 with a VHS2. So, it doesn't need to be too hard. You don't need to overthink it, but I had to really ponder how I was going to do this. So this took a little bit of time in development to try to find the most efficient way, and this is the most efficient way that I could find. So anyways, let me know what you think about this in the comments below, and you guys have a good one.